in time one, but I just want to get this one over with because for certain reasons. Because what I'm going to be doing today was building this set, and also saying I built this already, and I'm also going to be reviewing it. That is right on plan, and it's already going to plan, and I already have it all right here. Where's it? Yeah, right here. But the thing is, you may notice there's a certain thing. Is that you could probably see these right here. And the fact that it's in a twin set and it shows this one's already had been built. Well, I had built already one of them beforehand. So I could show you what it looked like before I built it. But the problem was, I wanted to fix some of the problems I had, which was the backpack on the back, as such, right on the back of it, and the waist part constantly falling off, the legs falling off the waist. I tried to fix that. I already did. This part I've already fixed, so it stays there, which I want, because now I don't have to worry about the lower part falling off every single time it tries to move. That's fine, nothing problem there. But the problem with the torso I did was I had done super glue like everything, but I had super glued it together without taking it apart like I did this, and it ended up super gluing the head down. So I tried to get rid of the super glue, and then I realized, now I found out, I've now learned a important piece of information. Don't put ABS plastic, which makes most of this, and the joints of the chest and everything. Don't put ABS plastic in anything that is acetone based. I just happen to put an acetone based nail polish remover. And this is the ABS things right here. So now that entire chest part is destroyed, but yeah, everything else is just fine. All the parts that it came with that one is just fine, so this one's just fine as well. I haven't done anything to this. Now I learned I need to take apart only have the two pieces to do it, which would I believe be this chest piece back here, this one, or something like that, or beforehand make sure it's just those two I need, which would be like this part was the problem. It kept falling off. Relatively, it should be just like, yeah, right here. Should have no problem, to be honest. But yeah, this was what I'm talking about. So all I could do is just make sure this is glued, and then do it like this to where it won't in any case go towards the mechanism. So that's that part. I'm going to take it apart first because I want to build it. That's what I'm going to be doing. But now I'm going to be building it. I already have everything set up. You can see in separate things. I already had it cut out and trimmed and everything. So all I do is build it via request, and also I want to do it eventually. Now I'm doing it, so here we go. I already know how to do it, so it would be easier than usual, but I'm still going to listen to the instructions just to make sure I don't mess up on anything. And I just take what happened to me as like something to learn by. And if anything, hey, now I got extra parts. I take it to where I can. Is the best part. I look in the limelight. Alright, let's get this started. So of course, we go for the arms first. Door closed. There we go. And that's all flat arms. I'm going to put that closed. Do that over there. I already know how to pretty much put this together. Also, this gives you guys a separate another angle, so you could potentially, yeah, you can see me build it without my arms and being in the way. Yeah, I need to go there, so. Alright. Put that there. Just have to. And that's there. Go up the other. And I can't really put them in different ways because there's a special little section right there. If you can see, it's not two straight lines. This one has a little nick in there, so it particularly has it in this direction. And I just go, that one did not get trimmed all the way. I hate that. That's a little bit annoying. Excuse me while I do that. There we go. And on that's been trimmed, so it should just go right in there. Just fine. This part goes here. And then just connect the two. There's the arm. One of the arms. Then the process is repeated for the other. You go over here. I can pretty much prep this because this is simple to build. It also leaves means I have like a little less parts here, so I won't be distracted, or we would say I don't have to search for many pieces. just do them all one thing. Boom, boom, boom. There's that. Place this piece right here. Measure it facing the correct way. There you go, and then basketball farm's correctly done. And it says for torso. The head's quite easily just done. But the thing is, you don't attach the head, you have to build the head on there. Like this. You got to actually slide it onto the ball, like so, and then build the head around it. And boom. There you go. Also put like the stickers here. Intriguing. I think I put it in the box. Nope. Oh, they're not here. They should be. Huh. I'll find them later. I believe I put them somewhere. Yeah, they're over here. They hid. They're hiding. Sticker for the eyes. Sticker for the camera on the side of the head. Right, the sensor, the camera for the eyes, and the vents for the chest. So I have to do this. But yeah, later after I build this, I will take these two parts apart. Take these two things apart. And then just have this and that connector point for the backpack right here. And just put your super glue right here on there. And have that just connected. Straight up, just connected right there. Set it like this and just let it dry. Because there's nothing in here to mess with. It's just something that gets covered. Nothing like, no mechanics or whatever, so it'll be fine. But I will build this for you beforehand, so you at least know. Put that right there. Oh, yeah. Right. Here. I did a quick replace for the tweezers. I don't know where they are now, but I just quickly got a little first aid kit from Dollar Tree, and then I'm using these for the time being. Pick this out first. No, yes, this way. Actually, this one the sticker I did with this one did end up better because I'm using these. Hell yeah. This is going to be a trigger one because if you can see that, this is the sticker right there. So, this is going to be fun. It's being temperamental. Right. There. Oh, pressure. There you go. And there's the 2 stickers. Now the challenge. Build it like this so I can make sure it's stable. I gotta set the arms in first while grabbing the chest part, which, there we go. Did I put it over here? Nope. Let's see. I think I moved torso. Yeah, I did. Did I have to move the torso somewhere? That's weird. There. I put the chest piece in the other my parts box with the other chest piece. That's why he wasn't there. And the chest goes like this. Like so. These side pieces, go side to side to close it up, make it secure. So that's the entire top half, nearly. Backpack still there. Another back part still there, but now it's for the legs. Yeah, for the legs I have them separated too. Ow. Let's see if I did remember that correctly. Yeah. Outline part down. Like such. Yep. That is correct. This is the right leg. And there's a reason why this ball socket is the opposite way, I believe. If I do remember. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm building it improvised. Like. Oh, it's supposed to be put away, I remember. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Okay. Let's go on each side. People say the feet suck. I can understand because they do. They're way too small. We're trying to support the weight of the stature of this one. It shouldn't weigh much because it's designed to be small. Because that's what it's supposed to be. Because it's built in the same time stamp or time part of the F91 mobile suits, and they're meant to be small. That's what the design premise was for that series. Was the smaller and lighter the machine, the more powerful it is. Okay, that one was just being rude. That was just rude. You don't need to do that. Alright. This goes here. Each of these go on the side. You go there. And you go here. Move that fuck out of the way. No. Guess not. Hey, this one's being a little bit weird. Give me a minute. Okay, take that off. Okay, that one was just being a little pain. Did forget that part. Let's see if I can. Nope. Part again. That part is was being honest. Main part goes here. Boom. Okay. Now there's a leg that. Okay, nothing's happening. Great. That was a bit irritating, but hey, what you expect, so sometimes that happens. Remember, just, yeah. Pretty much everything except for this is supposed to be on their side, which makes sense. This is going to be a little bit tricky one because there's a kind of like little tiny pieces I need to deal with. When I mean tiny, I mean tiny. This tiny. This tiny. That's pretty tiny. Okay, that goes for that side. So not this one. This one. Okay, it is for that. That's in different orientation, I think. Nope. I need to confirm my suspicions. Yeah. But if I remember it. There's that one. And the other one is for the other side. Alright. Pretty much specifically supposed to go put this here, do that, and then boom. This is the part that I was trying to talk about, is that it does fit good in there, but due to constant like moving, it will dislodge. That's what I was talking about. These legs for prepared, so I can exchange them, so I can keep them right there. As an example. Then all you would have to do, apparently, yeah, this is like the, you put the duties separately, actually, if I remember. Each one of these turns into a side skirt. And the oven's ready. You just place these right here, like so, and then there you go. Like that. Crotch goes right here, and as that, you just put this here. Put it back, put plate back there. And there's the side skirt. And the waist. And you just, relative ease, just put the legs right there. Then connect it like this. And that's pretty much the mobile suit in itself. You want that? There you go. Watch. I just put there just that, and I just enough shaking, it just falls out. So if I were to try and do a stop motion with it, it would not. So this is my modified one. As you can probably see, you can see like marks of the super glue. The waist itself is not, can't disconnect from this part. Period. The legs can still be disconnected, but I can just pretty much stick that there and the only thing that's floppy is the legs, but that's just because I'm just shaking the hell out of it. Like anything I'm gonna do that, except for this one, I believe. Yeah, they relatively just keep their legs just stay there. So yeah, I can do that. So for now, I'm thinking about doing that. But for now, I'm gonna be using these legs, because these ones are going to be doing the same procedure too, which I'm going to do it the same thing for the backpack, the back part. Like I said, I'm just going to take it to where it's just this part right here, this waist part right here, and this part right here alone, and just super glue them together, and that's it. So I'm going to move that there, and now I don't have to deal with the shakiness of it. Sorry, push your head in. See, that's the gimmick that had been destroyed via my tampering, and it's just that. It's built for that, so it could do its tank thing, which you could probably tell via the pictures right here and the tracks. Here comes the other part. And this is what I was talking about, putting this on the back, so this will stay right here, so it won't fall off. It's pretty secure now, but once I put everything else on there, it gonna fall apart. Hello whoever is viewing. Greetings. I don't know if we're in the midst or seen it from the beginning, but yeah. Thank you for coming here. I can relatively remember most of this. Yeah. Confirm what my suspicions were. Yes, my suspicions were correct. And yes. Okay. Then let's put this entire assembly into here. Like so. Sorry about that. is just a cover. Not much of importance here. These go here. Alright. Okay, each one small version goes here. Like so. No, I can put it like this. And pretty much what I'm going to be doing is just place in this format. That's it, and I could just place it right here. Surprising this one's not falling off yet. And pretty much what I would be doing is, get out of the way, I'm using the spare parts first because I can. The other parts left are just for these weapons. Because that one falls over. Great. Just grab this. Being tricky. There we go. There's a relatively big part, so I don't have to worry about all over. Pretty much what it's going to be doing, besides that part. Why didn't it go there? I don't know. You can either have it like unarmed, like without these, and put something else in line instead of that. If I remember, those are easier to do, so I can actually use these parts. Kind of like what is shown here, but you could just have it where it has nothing attached, like so. Just these on the shoulders. You can take those off. Actually, I need your head up for this part. That part or the head. Or can you do these, which is it's gun on the right shoulder and the sensor on the left. Oh, it did fall off. It did fall off. It did. The more I just put a little bit of pressure back there, it fell off. And the reason why I have to put this sensor here is because if I don't, this does not look very well kept or tactful, and also it's designed for this side in mind, like this. Getting those away so I can just use these. You can either have the Canon version, which is just these two on there, Just these two cannons on there. Bring it back, head back up. That is not really a problem. I just constantly pushing it down. It doesn't fall down by itself. But you can have this cannon version, twin cannon version, whatever you want to call it. Weird. Or this version. Sounds right. Being tricky, aren't you? Okay. Which is this way, which is the Gatling or the machine gun version. But considering I have extra parts, I could really have it where it has two of these. And I got two spares of the cannons. I could have done that with the other one, but now I got two spares. Which I'm not against, to be honest. Put all these right here so I could just put them there, and that's just easy. And just do that. That's the Gatling. And this is a stand adapter for some particular stand. I can't remember what it is. Which also brings me to the point of the there we go. Have these in here so I can just keep them in one place. There you go. This is a stand adapter. Of course, it's going to be going to this part right here, which is the part that's more likely to fall off at the back with enough abuse, which probably would. But that stand adapter is for a particular one, and this is the Action Base 5, which where go? Might put over here. Move out of the way. Action Base 5 Clear. There's a black version, but the reason I went for clear is easier to keep and hidden with my stop motions. And the reason I love this one because it's mainly these parts, this, and these. The thing is, unlike the one I have currently, which is a friction type, which is kind of like this, friction, and the only way you get higher friction is via the screws. I know I put this stand somewhere. Nah, I don't need it. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is, all I have to do is like place this here or any of the bigger holes. Place this one relatively like, I'm going to say right here in this position. Unlock this so I can move it around and then push this in right here to lock in that certain position. But considering what I want, yeah, I want it right there then. So you know this, I lock it in a certain position. I need it. Do that. Place these together, and you may say, "That's flimsy." No, it's not meant to be like that. It's supposed to be connected here, and I connect this to here, and there we go. And I can adjust here, like so. Clearance, and a little bit more this way. There we go. I'll just leave it at that. Let's see what else I can use. Probably not gonna fit correct. Yep. Still currently trying to find adapter that fits this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use this part. Ow! It slipped out of my hands. Let's see. Use this as a example, or some other one. Yeah, this one. You're lucky, Jerry. The one that has his butt plug in. Just put it right up there. Right up their version of the main up there, Main Street. And now it can be up in the air like so. And these certain parts are for like if you want it to be up and closer to the ground or such and such. And this one's for like if you want, if there's something that is deployable, and you can just put that there and have it be centered in the air like so. Something like that. This is for if you want like lower or even lower. And this is for connecting other ones of these. So like you have multiple just displayed of all like other ones potentially like in the air fighting each other. Cradles like this are kind of like, if it doesn't come with one, you can just place that right up there. So it has to be within a good margin of like ease ability, and you can just what did you say? Replace most things with this, is just in case if you don't think it's willing or anything. It's for grabbing them. So if they don't have any, or if you want to use it with like other figures, use it that way. The reason I love this one because it locks, so I can't just pull it off. I'm not going to try too hard because I may break it. I don't want to. You got extended parts, other square extended parts, more cradles, a standalone one. So if you want like one that's like right here, and you can place this to here, and place here one of these to replace the arm. And if I remember, it's possible. If you could, you potentially just go like this and have this very short one, if you want to try it. Which I don't think it may not work because it's probably designed for this. But yeah, I could just put that there and all that. So this is a great thing for me because now I can relative ease and make ones that looked really fun to do with. And also I can use this to support certain ones that I couldn't support beforehand because it was too, well, as in other people would say, too chunky. Okay, out of the way. Because I could just, there's a good amount of margin, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. Play this. Nope. Let's check this just to be sure. If I'm using it. Yep. One of these underneath it. Alright. Ow. Yeah. Place one of these. Like right here. Or something like that. So I could just pretty much go here, place this one. Okay, that got stuck. Don't like that instance. Place this like over this part. And I could just place this one in this part. Have it placed like this so I can have it somewhat angled. Okay, a little bit. Maybe the middle one. Right here. I guess that should be fine. And if I potentially do something like that or something, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what I can do with it, and it's pretty fun to do. And pretty fun to use. Plus, it gives me another stand to display my kits with, which I actually really love and really enjoy. Hell yeah. Anything else? Yeah, whenever I get a chance and I'm done messing with this, I'm going to be modifying this and this part. Make sure to take it apart first. But yeah, once I'm done with that, I am going to be doing a stop motion with this instead, because this one I'm still fixing. I still gotta fix this one's leg still. But yeah, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a stop motion with this one instead. Try to do what I can and do that so you have something to a stop motion to at least watch while I'm still working on the other one I'm still doing. It's literally still in development right now. The reason why I'm not going to be making it recently is because I need this one for it. Because it's going to be one of the it has to be a certain character or a certain character in there, and it's the only one that can do what I need it to do. So that's why I haven't been able to finish it. And I believe this is, I think, that's pretty much it. So I'll make sure to see you at the next video or next live build, and you'll hopefully be able to be expecting a stop motion soon. But this is the end for it. This live build, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.